rear frame rail. Here's the drop down. It's got the factory plug and stuff in it still. As we look at the quarter panel, it's all the pinch welds are down here. Traction bars we talked about could just be taken off easily, but there needs to be a plate right here underneath there. It does have air shocks, but as we look at the frame rail all along here, absolutely perfect. There's no rust. As we look, guys, the light green paint is everywhere on here, so this car's never been undercoated. So it's the light green paint showing here. I don't know if you can see the factory. I don't know if it's making it, my light's making it worse or better, but all the factory stuff is all right here. Pinch welds all along here look excellent. There's no swelling there. Again, here's the factory green paint on the frame rail. Floor pans are all original because there's your green factory paint. This is the dent I was talking about right here. Hoping you can see that okay, the dent. And it's got a couple right here. It's got a couple little tiny, you see it right there, a couple little pinholes right here. Other than that, we talked about the bottom side of the rocker all painted nicely. There's a pinch weld. Here's your original green paint under the black. On the seat braces, they're perfect. Your pinch welds, your braces, absolutely perfect on the braces all the way across here. Here's this also where it usually gets all swelled up. That's all original and excellent. Same in here. Original green paint there, so that's never been replaced. Back up in here is where I was talking about. You can see they put the bracket in, the extra brace all the way across there for that B&M shifter and done right. There's the hole. That was the hole I was talking about way up under the tranny. Talked about the fuel lines, and here's your other pinch welds, guys. Fuel lines were all run properly. There's your pinch welds all along there. Original green paint on the inner rockers, so I mean it's all original. No questions asked there. There's your lower fenders, absolutely perfect. Magnet sticks everywhere to it. Same thing here, guys. No body filler there. As far as the front suspension goes, tire rod end bushings and stuff like that all looked real good. Shocks, I made mention the orange shocks are a little older. Car has been aligned, but it is going to need tires. The alignment was done after the tires were already bald. Brake hoses look good. We also talked about it's got a Mallory ignition system in it. As we're going back up this side, here's your brackets, your frame rail, bushings right here. I didn't see any rust damage anywhere except for where that dent is underneath there. I looked at it pretty closely. Here's your where the rear frame and everything mounts to the floor pans. Also right here, check that out. All these Novas rusted back up in here. It's all nice and solid. Original pinch welds there. Look at the braces in here. It's all solid. Frame rail. Coming all the way back. That pinch weld all along the bottom. Down in here too is all excellent. Original green paint on the frame rail. Here's a plug. Drop downs. Frame rail, no swelling, no surface rust, no issues whatsoever. The brace back across here. Even that, guys, that was all painted red, done painted with the bumpers off. I mean, when he did it, I think he did a nice job on it. We washed the undercarriage a little earlier after we had to drive it through in the salt, so I didn't want to keep the salt on it.